morning, ni hao, ching chao, assalamu alaikum, greetings, negative, balet, annyeonghaseyo. I say you a whore. Say no, let me stop. I love different languages. It's like our words meaning something else. It's like so cool. But yeah, my name is Kaya. Welcome to Yeah, I Said It, and I will be your hostess today. And I pray that everybody's having an amazing day, amazing week, because so far I am have been busy as hell, y'all, but I've been getting done. Let me tell you something. I don't know what the fuck is going on, y'all, but I will say this. I'm getting fast results, and it's scary. It's real scary. And, I started my little lawn store. So, mind you, I sit on my lawn with no shoes on. Well, I always walk around with no shoes on my feet. My mom and people always looking at me like, girl, you ain't got no shoes on. What's wrong with you? But I'm telling you, gotta embrace it. I'm telling you. I even get on my hands and knees sometimes. That was at 133. Uh, yeah, so I recommend you grab your coffee, your mangoes, your pineapples, your watermelon, your fruits. Grab your puppy, your food, whatever you need to make yourself comfortable in the environment you're in to enjoy this video. You go ahead and do that, and I'm going to move forth. Wait a minute, I got to pull me some wine. Yeah, it's 12 o'clock somewhere. See, I've been drinking like this for years. So when you drink like this for years, it don't, like, if you try that shit, you probably be fucked up. But see, I've been doing this, you know. I've been drinking like this for over 20 years. I've been drinking like this. So, it's cool for somebody like me. But when I first started drinking, I was in my late 20s. And I'm going to tell you, I was throwing up and everything because I didn't know I had to eat. And I hate eating. I don't really like eating. Only when I get hungry, or feel weak or whatever. But, yeah, so, wait a minute. Let me put this table here. So I wanted to reach all the way over there for my, for my drink. Sorry about the noise, but the recycling people are here. And I got my window open. So yeah, I was going to Home Depot to look for a bell for Royal because she's black, and I've been a step on her. I need to hear her, and I can't hear her, because she's so small. Snickers, he's all right. He's lighter than her, and he's bigger than her, so he's hard to to miss. And yeah, so I forgot a couple of things yesterday, and I ain't gonna lie. Craig. I ain't gonna lie. I don't have rights to that part. But I ain't gonna lie, but I wanted to get off. I was on here for like 2 hours and I just I had other things to do. So I just glided on up out of here. So I did y'all a little dirty. But I feel like the video was too long anyway. And a lot of people don't see through no 2 hour video. I will, as long as you make it some sense and that shit not boring, I'll sit through a 2 hour video. Shantaz, sometimes I can't sit through his shit. Them motherfuckers be so long and it be so intense. God damn it. The arguing, it just does something to me. I don't be in the mood for that shit. I wouldn't say arguing, but it's debating. Debating is arguing. It's just a mature way to argue. I mean, come on, let's be real here. Everybody covering shit up. It's argumentative. Period. I used to be very good. I got an A+. Okay, my teacher even wanted me to start trying to apply for jobs at the for the newscast and shit like that. Like, I'm a very good debater. Okay, who told me? I'm a debater, but I ain't interested in that. That's not what I'm in. What you might be interested in is not what I'm interested in. Don't forget to share that video. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Press that like button. I'm gonna press it because I love me, and then I'll leave the rest of y'all. Like it, don't matter to me. But the shit is already in your DNA. Once you log in, that's it. So some type of change gonna happen in your life, whether good or bad. Once you come in contact with me. Once you have contact with me, you're gonna have good experiences or bad. All right, so yeah, so I forgot to mention Remember when I was saying about the military tactics? Well, he came here using a military tactic, right? We're talking about my cousin, Darren, who is in his feelings because his mother no longer wanted him to manage his money, right? But it wasn't even about that. It was more like, what did the banks take people money? Because banks been doing it, right? What if they would have did it on 555? Then what? What do we have? Because I promise you, he ain't gonna leave his fucking family to come down here and stay with us. First of all, I'm out. You know what I'm saying? Me and her, we gonna be out. We trying to shit. We trying to stay alive. You know. But and he seen how I move, so they get offended about that. But the reason, and then she stopped getting her money in that account. And the reason why she stopped getting her money in that account, because when he gave her her money back, when we decided to take the money out and things like that. So we went and be in a fucked up situation. Because I said that to her. I said, you think he really gonna come here if something happened with the world? You think he gonna make it his business to come this way to make sure we okay? Get the fuck out of here. His children, they all live in Florida. He was worried about them. He didn't already said in my face how, in so many words, he don't give a fuck. You feel me? Oh, I'm only doing this because my mom. Oh, so if I was just standing here in here, you wouldn't have did that for me? No, he would have took and spent that whole check. If she decided to leave with him, he would have never fixed this crib. He would have left it up to me and spent all her fucking money, all of it, and she would have let him because she don't care, you know. And just because a person don't care, don't mean that it's okay for you to do that shit. She give me the okay to spend her money. I don't do that shit. I ain't around spending that shit like it's mine. And she insists, no, go ahead. It's just money. Yeah. Nah. So when I gave her her $2,900, and she looking at it like, wait a minute, I know what the fuck I had in this account, and this is all I get. Cause I know for a fact my cousin had took her mom's money. Cause she kept saying, what money? And I'm like, what money? That don't even make sense. First of all, she was working, so I know she retired, so she getting something. What you mean? She was taking her mom's money. She don't get shit. That's mine. Like, just because somebody give you that doesn't mean that you're supposed to turn around and have that mentality. Dictate what they request and what they ask for. The fuck? And remember, I don't have no fucking children. So when I get old, I'm gonna need somebody to take care of me. And I don't need no fucked up karma. You feel me? So I make sure I treat her super because I want to be treated super. Now, there's a lot of things that I wouldn't do that she does. But hey, we two different people, right? So back to the military tactic. This fatherfucker comes in and he breaks in my room. I don't know how he got in my room, but he got in there, right? And she turned a blind eye. She turns the blind eye and acts like she don't know that he in my room. Right. So that necklace I was talking about in the previous video in part 1, where I got my shit back, they took that. My shungite ended up behind the TV, but when I mentioned how I cursed uh my pieces if someone steals it, you coming and taking my shit, like what the fuck, man, curse their asses. When I said that, that's when it popped up behind the TV. Somebody had threw it back there, like, oh, I don't want no bad luck, and they threw it back there. But then they took my clear crystal. Now, when I say that, the only logical thing I could think of is if she coming in my room, taking the shit and throwing it in the trash. That's the only thing I could think of. But why think that? No, he's a hater and he wants us not to get along because she mentioned that he asked her how I've been taking care of her and stuff like that. And she been, letting him know she take good care of me. And that made him feel some type of way because he wants to be the go-to, but you don't really like your mother. So why would you want to be the go-to? You sick in the head. You feel me? So His job was to try to get me and her to argue with each other and not get along. And he wants us to live in his house and hate each other. So he came in here, he took some fabric. Mind you, I had just bought that fabric for Christmas for the girl I used to hang with, her daughter. So I bought her a couple of yards and I took some off. So I bought some chiffon and I sat the fabric in my closet. Now I had better fabric than that. Why would she come in my room and take polka dot fabric? It was on top. So he grabbed that. That's what I'm thinking. He grabbed that. And I'm not sure about this, but I'm telling both scenarios, it had to be either way. And how I know it wasn't her, because I went in her room and I cleaned her whole entire room at one point, right? And I searched everything because I had to take everything out of this, out of that, and fold it and organize it and everything. So nothing of mine's was in her room other than what I left in there before I went to college. She still had my shit, my little plastic jewelry and shit. She still had that in the closet. So I just pulled that out, and I'm gonna use the containers for my business, for my taxes and shit. Cause they try to order the bitch. I'm already prepared. I already got my printer. I'm about to put them and scan them and put it in the folder. And I got to get a what they call a loose leaf book and get the thing so I can make the pages fit in there, and they're gonna be my receipts right there. So you can order it all you want. Y'all gonna fuck around, owe me some motherfucking money, because the game is different now. Because not only do I do a 1099, but I'm doing the 1098 too. For the LLC. So I gotta make sure my shit is straight, right? But anyway, so yeah, he came in my room and took the fabric out. Now he could have came in my room while, I was in the shower. I don't know. But he came in here and he took that. And that's just a little way. Because it's so funny how I leave my door unlocked. Little do he know. I be going for hours. Shit like that, when I gotta do my errands and stuff. And I hate that sometimes because damn, I gotta ride over here and then ride over there. I'm like, wait a minute, we breaking these errands down. But, you know, um, and she don't come in my room. Nothing's missing. Nothing's missing. But it's so funny how every time he come, something of mine is missing. Every motherfucking time. That's a military tactic. That's some shit them crackers done taught this fucking clown. Yo, it's so crazy because I don't have no respect for him, but I still respect the person long as they respected me. And he disrespected me. All you had to do, Darren, was send me that shit through Zelle, and you and I wouldn't be going through what we're going through right now. But you wanted to be a dickhead and act like somebody owe you something, bitch. She's your mother, and I'm your cousin. So you're not my immediate family, nigga. You like the third cousin. You feel me? So you ain't got no rights or no authority over here. Period. What makes you think you got authority over me, bitch? I be 50 in August. So how you got authority over me? Never. Never. Right. So and so right. So I excluded me. So you ain't got no say, no nothing over here. Cause I'm a grown ass motherfucking banging ass woman, right? And your mother is your mother. So where do you got some authority at? Where? Because we both in our right state of mind. You know what I mean? We comprehending. We good. I let her exercise her brain. I give her shit to read. You feel me? I gotta get another puzzle book. But she be playing it on her little Apple tablet. Well, the other tablet, because she got another tablet. And she trying to get at me. Yeah, you can use this for your business. I'm like, wow, my cousin is so fucking awesome. She's my number one supporter, my number one fan. She kept saying, well, you keep saying it, but you ain't doing nothing. I said, oh no. See, she got my ass, up doing shit, right? I'm like, oh no, the fuck she didn't. You know what I mean? Motivation like a motherfucker. And she like, oh yeah, I see you did it. Yeah, bitch. So, you don't, if I don't do something, she be like, well, I thought you said you was gonna, and I hate that when people do it, but yeah, she did it. I love it. And boom, here I go. Right. So this is just the beginning, you know? But yeah, so he came here with that nasty ass and shit. Like, get the fuck out of here. When we was running out of water here, that nigga ain't get up and get it and go and try to go nowhere to go get no fucking water. He ain't even try to walk around the corner to the store. The nigga don't even like going to the bars, bitch ass nigga, because he don't want to be in no fucking situation because you really ain't about that life, especially about that gun, right? Because I don't think you can fight, but I really don't give a fuck. But you got one time to fucking think you gonna serve something over here, nigga, which I know you're not, but just in case. You feel me? Because you know that sun is releasing certain things, and we're gonna be acting ways that we ain't got no business acting. And plus, you took that motherfucking vaccine, so you don't know what the fuck gonna happen. You probably turn into a fucking creature. I said all that in one breath. Did you hear me? You probably turn into a motherfucking creature. I don't fucking know. You feel me? Because the military, you would think that I would think that they would turn into something versus dropping dead. Matter of fact, I should do some research on that. Is military people dropping dead? Veterans, certain veterans, the functional ones, not the disabled ones, because he's not disabled, only mentally. You feel me? But you can't see that though. Well, I can see it, but hey, you got to be paying attention. You got to be one of the ones to see it. But it just bothers me that this motherfucker, father fucker, child fucker, rapist fucker, whatever kind of fucker he want to be, is going around making people think bad shit about me. And that's another thing. Like, nigga, you don't even know me. For real. We're related. But you don't even know me. I remember my great grandmother's birthday is on New Year's. So we will always get together on New Year's and holidays. So I only seen you a couple of times, and I ain't never played with you because you was old as shit. I was playing with my cousins, you know, my mother's sister's children, my first cousins. I was playing with them and the little Puerto Rican girl across the street and around the corner. I used to have two friends, my little Puerto Rican friends. I wish I could remember their names. I swear to God, I do. On Percy Street near Erie Avenue. If you know, holler at me. I miss them. I would love to treat them to lunch or something. But they was my friends, especially the one around the corner, because they didn't really have that much. And her grandmom had a certain smell to the house, but I ain't care. I liked that little girl. She was so awesome and cool. And I used to get her extra snacks. I used to get my friends extra snacks. I'm saying like a little kid. But I used to give my friends extra snacks and goodies. And my great grandma used to give it to me. And we used to have fun. And they was making this Spanish food. I remember all of that shit. Matter of fact, if I run into old boy, he can tell me. And I seen him too a couple years ago. I wonder if he's still working at the store. I'm gonna go past here. Shout out to Erie Avenue again. But yeah, I'm going to Erie Avenue and see if he there. But anyway, they were cool. But I ain't know that nigga like that. And his sister used to always lie and tell people how she was. She would say that was me. But if you got around me and then heard what she said, because people used to be confused, like, wait a minute, you ain't acting like she said. And then that's when they be like, oh, you know, certain people that wanted to listen and really listen, seeing that this bitch is lying. So what do you know? Nothing. And then it was so funny how my cousin Darina was following me, and all of a sudden she just stopped unfollowing me. Why? Because don't tell me you're that much of a Christian that you couldn't take certain posts. Like I'm not drawn like that on my shit. So either my cousin Tanya or her father told her not to follow me. And why would y'all do that? And who in a right mind that has a developed brain? Why would you turn around? It can't be developed, because how were you? I would never sit there and try to stop my children from trying to get to know other family members. I would let them know, look, this is what I heard. But I heard that. But the moment you see some shade, get the fuck out of there and leave them the fuck alone, and I deal with it. Like something like that. You feel me? But I never did nothing to disrespect this girl. Don't even know her now. But that's all good. I don't give a fuck. I swear to God on my soul. I don't. The level that I've been on since I was a teenager, I don't give a fuck. I was taught by my mother that you only give a fuck about who give a fuck about you. Because a motherfucker that don't give a fuck about you, it can cost you your life. So when I see a motherfucker like that, I'm already in my defense mechanism, because I feel danger. I don't feel safe around you because you don't like me for no fucking reason. What type of mentality is that? I don't give a fuck what nobody say about nobody. I need to see it myself, because I know how wicked people are, and I know how much of a liar people are. I know how much people got agendas. I just know people. I know them enough. I know these spirits enough. I don't know every spirit, but I know enough. And I ain't never in my life sat there and listened to nobody else. I've always observed my motherfucking self. But no, he want to sit there and judge somebody. Oh, well, you know that I know shit, and you don't want me to expose your ass. But it's okay for you to go around and talk about me and lie about me to other people. That's okay. So I feel like it's okay for me to tell the whole world. What's the difference? You telling your friends. And how I know that? Because I was outside yesterday and your friend that was sitting there trying to smash on the low, okay, rolled past me. He will always beep his horn and want me to see him in his BMW. Or is it a Mercedes? I don't even know, but it's one or the other. That's how unimportant this nigga is. You feel me? Fuck out of here. And that was the first time he ever rolled past me and tried not to look my way. So I know you said something because he put you on the phone with me and I didn't even know it was you on the phone. And you didn't know it was me on the phone. He called himself surprising us. Like, oh yeah, I'm over here chilling with your cousin. And you was mad as shit. Your whole energy changed. And yeah, but he told me your asshole is sweet. Yeah, that dick in your mouth and your ass, nigga. He told me that. Talking about, see, he answered that phone. I said, well, oh shit. You faggot ass nigga. Yeah, bitch. I see you got out, didn't you? Yeah, I know. And another thing, I had 222 followers, and now all of a sudden I got 220. That's because he unfollowed me from the 2 accounts that he had. Now, how sick is that? How fucking sick is that shit? Please tell me that ain't sick. That shit is sick as fuck. And you sat here watching me and never said nothing. Hey, cuz, you never said nothing. You just watching me, listening to me. That's all you're doing because you're not watching me. And another thing why I don't show my face, because if y'all seen the looks on my face, it'll make y'all feel even more intimidated and even more like, oh no, like she's mean. No, it's just my face. How I feel, you see it on my face. Go all the way down to my videos and look at when I first started and see how I talk. You ain't even gotta do that. Shit, it's videos that I show my face in. But you could tell looking at my face that I'm not the one to be fucking playing with. I'm not the one. No, I'm not. But yeah, he just left out, watching me and shit. That's some weirdo ass shit. Like I ain't know it was you. Nigga, it was you. You was following me from 2 different accounts. Fuck out of here. You ignorant as shit. Your mother made that decision. When you gave her that $2,900 out of over $5,000 or $50,000, because I seen one joint where it said 84, 83 on there. But I didn't look at the date, and I was looking for that receipt, but I couldn't find it. The bank statement. I couldn't find it. I got to ask her. She probably threw it away. But I seen that on there. I probably put it in my other papers. Put them together. Probably somewhere. But it was a lot of money up in there. And all she got was that. First of all, she got money that was owed to her. That was already hers. They share an account. Why would somebody share an account that don't have money going in there? That don't even make sense. We live together. We taking care of each other. What the fuck we got to call you for money for when it's her money? And furthermore, it's so let's be real here. Come on now. Everybody know SSI only giving what, $1,051? The mortgage is $650. So minus the $650, that's $435, something like that. Right. And then she got to pay the cable bill because I don't watch cable. The Wi-Fi is what, like $6? You feel me? I just use the Wi-Fi. When I'm watching a show or something, it's on YouTube. Bam. And then she got to pay the $100 for the unemployment. So that's $100 left. That's some of that go towards the fucking half with me on the alarm system. So what fucking money? And the bill shouldn't have never been. You shouldn't have been making payments. Oh yeah, they broke the payments down. Why is payments being broken down? She got plenty of money. So why you ain't just pay that? And then what if something happened to her? Then I'm sitting there stuck taking care of somebody that they half of their shit that they should have been fucking playing games with me. I don't play that shit. I ain't got time for that shit. I don't. Now you can be mad all you want, but you're petty. Have some fucking integrity. She ain't got no money. That little bit of fucking money, do you think that's gonna last? Because she gonna live for a long time. Your grandmama's 100 and she's still here. Matter of fact, I gotta go see her. So what the fuck you mean? Our family lived long. So how long you think $2,000 gonna go? I've been going in my pocket, and I still owe her money from her helping me with my car. But that's all right. We got this. And you tried to block that, you fucking hater. I ain't got no respect for you. I just don't respect people. You ain't even a person. You a fucking thing, nigga. You a thing, tinker. Fuck out of here, nigga. We wouldn't have never, ever, ever got to this level. Me personally, I would have been like, all right, I send it through Zelle. And that would have been that. And I wouldn't have been feeling no type of way. Because first of all, I've been handling her business, so I already know where the money going. If you want to be like that. But you worried about your mama spending something on me and giving me something. Bitch, I'm here 365 days a year taking care of her. And when you come over here, when you come to Philly, if somebody taking care of my mom and I go out of town to go to my mom's house, I'm going to give that person a break. No, you want me to wait on you? Well, I offer to cook. You don't want me to, but I cook. But you be wanting something to eat anyway, nigga. Let's be real here. Because you don't really order out. You eat with Ike when y'all go out or whatever. But you a big nigga. You eat more than once a day. Right? But I'm sitting here bringing you your plate, bringing you your juice and shit. Like, no, you will never get that service again. Fuck out of here, nigga. Right? Boom. God said, you better not. Fuck around playing with me, bitch. I've been nothing but fucking nice to your little bitch ass. And you sat there and borrowed $700 and you paid for my ticket. Thank you. And I paid you your money back. Yes. Thank you for that. But don't fucking look down at me, bitch. When I came to fuck here, you fucking borrowed money from me. Hundreds from me. Fuck you mean. Bitch. You talking to the wrong family members. Elaine don't know me. My mom been stopped fucking with that shady bitch. I ain't seen Elaine until I was like fucking 12 years old. Because that's when my mom got that house. Right before I turned a teenager. And then we ain't seen Elaine. We hang with her for a little while after that. And then I ain't see her no more. And then I got grown. And I moved in the same complex with her. And she was jealous of that. Because all those years she lived there, she ain't never had a backyard. And here I come with a damn backyard. Get in the backyard. She went lying to the people for the fucking and the manager in the building. They wouldn't even let me in the building. Because she lied to them. Because I was nice enough to clean her friend's house up and didn't clean her shit up. Ain't that some shit? And you listening to somebody like that. Because she want to get on up in here to try to poison your mother so that she can get this house. But she don't even want to pay no bills. She want to live for free. She want to live somewhere she can't even afford. I'm confused here. I'm really fucking confused. Don't worry. God gonna give me understanding. Mark my words on that. But motherfucker, this is why the family don't like me. Because I'm gonna speak my mind, and then I'm gonna have my chest out and my monkey gorilla suit on, and I'm a daring a motherfucker. And that's what the family don't like. Because I said what I said, and I dare you to do what to who. Right? And that pisses them off because they can't do nothing to me because they know the repercussions of that shit. We all know I'm about the one in the family. I'm about that shit. We all know that. Let's be clear here. So all y'all would actually have to get together to beat on this ass. Literally. And I'm always seeing the plot. And I always skate up out of it before it even happened. Can't even trust my own fucking family. Right. You know? This shit is ridiculous. What else? What else did he do? I even let him hold my car, and he didn't even know that I know he was dicking my shit. And it's my fender in the front near my tire that's pulled out. I'm trying to, when I take it to the dealer, because I got to take it for probably not my brakes, but for my oil change. And I'm gonna have them look in there and see if there's anything in there, because that wasn't like that when I got it. You know, so that was kind of crazy. My car was driving different after I let him drive that shit. But he would never let me drive his rental. But I let them, but I still was nice and let them drive my shit. Can't nobody drive your shit, but you can drive other people's shit. Like, man, you's a fucking dickhead. And it's so crazy because, damn, I'm related to you. Ew. Fuck out of here. You will never be a hero to me. Fuck out of here, bitch. What I supposed to worship you? You out your motherfucking mind? I don't worship people. Never did. I worship God. I don't worship man like I do God. You got me fucked up. Whatever you thought, you mad because that shit didn't work out right. And remember, you guys, in the previous video, I stated how you take your power back. And I took that power back. You know how? Because I gave him that. That you know, because if I would have never said you take care of your mama money and I do the health, he would have never had access to that money like he did. So I felt like it was my job to get her access back to her shit. So I took back what the fuck I gave out. And you got to learn how to do that when you're dealing with people, shady people. And at the end of the day, I ain't do shit wrong, but look out for your mother and your ass, nigga. And the funny thing is, she don't even want to come to Florida with you. Why? Why? She already lived there with you. And she don't want to go back? What? Hey, what's going on? What's really good? Fuck out of here, nigga. You full of shit. Get your shit right. And if I can remember anything else, I'm going to get up on here because this is documentation. Fuck out of here. All y'all sitting around. Then she ain't gonna tell her son not to deal with me because I'm a whore. Bitch, you used to be a hoe. I ain't sucking and fucking him. What I do for my money is my motherfucking business. Bitch, we family. Who does that? Don't worry. I don't. And don't worry, my guy gonna handle your ass. Cause I forget who said it that I was watching, but they had a point. Don't wish my haters dead. I hope and pray that y'all live. Cause I want you to see what God is about to do in my life. And you're gonna be so fucking sick. Oh yeah. Yes, you are. You're gonna be sick. Cause I'm about to do some amazing fucking things. Fuck out of here. Y'all retarded. All y'all. Fuck out of here. Ain't no way in the fuck I'm wrong. How am I wrong? For what? For what? And then I call you, and I ain't even call you, little stupid ass. I fucking text you, and I said that your mama needs a copy of the death certificate, and you didn't even reply. Why not? You that mad? You ain't had no business with the paperwork. You not the mother or the father. You should have got a copy. Fuck out of here. Ain't nobody wrong over here, nigga. You coming over here trying to start shit with me and her. You don't even really talk to her when I'm here. I don't see y'all having a conversation. It's just, you know, not like that. Like if she walking by or something, of course she gonna say something. You'll see if she needs something, and you know she don't. You will ask her that from time to time, but you damn surely talk to her when I leave because you newsy and you want to know shit. You can ask her in my face. But no, you want to go behind my back. I say it in your face. Yo, she treating you good. Oh, you don't want to hear her say she's treating you good. Cause then you want to throw some negative shit when she says it. Oh yeah, she treating me good. Cause when she said it in your face, you was quiet as shit. And I'm like, why are you quiet? And I felt your whole energy. You was mad and you was uncomfortable. That she said. And then what you say? Trying to use the scare tactic. Oh, well, that's on y'all. That's on her. What's on her? Bitch, I don't steal. I'm not dishonest. What's on her? Trying to make her think that shit gonna be fucked up if she don't deal with you and let you control this. That's on her. What's on her? Who the fuck you been talking to, nigga? Because I ain't never been no motherfucking thief. I suck a dick and fuck a nigga to get what I need before I steal. Fuck out of here. What you mean? That's why when you was calling me crazy, I had to check your ass. Stop calling me crazy. How would you feel if I call you Tinker Bell? Calling me crazy, speaking that shit over my life. No, bitch. Ain't nobody crazy here. I had to check your ass. And it surprised you, didn't you? Because you ain't think I was going to say nothing. What's giving you the impression that I won't say nothing? I'm not scared of you. So why would you think I wouldn't say nothing? That's why you don't like fucking with niggas in the family, because they're going to act like me. But see, you don't realize I'm a female and I'm acting like this. I'm not for that shit. All that shit you doing is messy as shit. And it's stupid. And you figured my mom ain't got shit, so let me take what she got now. Because she don't have shit. And sooner or later, they're going to be cutting that SSI shit out. I just pray the house is paid for by then. Because I feel like I shouldn't have to pay that shit. Because this house should have been paid for in the 90s. 30-year mortgage, right? My great uncle fucking purchased this house in 1967. I got the paperwork. So in the end of the day, I ain't do shit wrong. It's your mother's decision. She could have told me, bitch, no. It's fine. My son got this. Like she was telling me at first. And I kept saying, nah, something ain't right. The bills, because I was checking to see what the bills being paid. And then when I turned around and said, look, I got smart. I said, nah, I shouldn't be sitting here paying the mortgage. Get the fuck out of here. This house going to her. But he remember I said in the previous video, he tried to play me and her against each other. Oh, this your house. No, this your house. Oh, you could do what you want, and then, it's just messy. And before it get even messier, I'm here doing these videos. Before it get even messier. Because you think you going to play me, nigga, and your feelings going to get hurt. Like they already hurt. And that ain't my problem. Because the only person that would get mad is somebody who had ill intentions. Somebody that had good intentions would not be feeling no type of way. I just broke down where her little $1,051 go. So she ain't got nothing left, but maybe $50 if that a month. So what are you mad about some money for? So she got to dip into the little bit of money that you gave her and cost her money, because I had to make a couple of transactions. But you only did that because you didn't think that we was going to use that card. You thought that, I don't know what you thought, but you was ass dick sucking wrong. You need to get your mind right, my nigga. I see why you got fired from the police department. Fuck out of here, nigga. You ain't retired. You ain't 65, bitch. And then you working another job. Yeah, because you got to work. And it's so funny because his mom, she thinks he's like this super guy. No, your son ain't shit. But she learning because she be hearing me talking. Listening to my fucking conversations and shit. Got the fucking TV volume on 3. Who the fuck can hear that? Being the fuck newsy. But she been playing it a little bit louder lately. The fuck? Y'all both retarded. I ain't got time for that shit. Y'all gonna get fucking feelings hurt playing around with me. Cause if you ever think for one fucking moment you gonna have me in a fucked up situation, you gotta be fucked up, cause I already see y'all coming. God already showed me y'all laughing in the car about me. Oh yeah, she thinks she gonna get that house, and then cause your mother said it in my face, you think you gonna get this house. No, but you think you gonna get it? I don't give a fuck about it. What do you mean? What are you talking about? Anybody would take an offer like this. Why would I turn that down? That's why Elaine was trying to get up in here. But she was trying to kill. Poison motherfuckers slowly. Like she tried to poison me and I caught her ass with my own motherfucking eyes. He know they do magic, so he gonna talk about me like a dog to them, and she gonna come trying to do some shit, and she gonna get hurt. That shit gonna go right back to her ass. But I already made it clear to her who I am right now, spiritually. So I don't think she doing nothing, cause the bitch scared. That's why she ain't reached out and called my ass yet. I even told her I forgave her. Bitch ain't called back yet. Yeah, I thought so. Fuck out of here, ho. Y'all got me all fucked up. You gotta remember who the fuck my mother is. You keep forgetting. You act like you don't know, bitch. You know what your cousins told you. Your aunts told you, which half of that shit lies. What they do, cause Elaine ain't perfect. Never been. And she ain't nothing but a fucking thief. Your mama tell you that. You already know that. That bitch used to break in people's houses and eat their food and all kinds of shit. And see, that's why God took that bitch finger off. And she's still stealing. Like, come on, man. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. I know who the 4 witches are on. We got a lot of witches in our family that's doing that work, evil work. Fuck out of here. Anyway, I'm gonna get on up out of here because this is almost an hour, y'all. If I remember anything else, I'm gonna get up on this bitch and share it. I want to share. Well, I'll share that in this video. How my neighbor, talking all that shit. Twice he disrespected my ass, and God said he got one more time. And the Lord allowed me to come outside and see that sheriff cell sign on the door. And God told me that the feds is moving next door. So I'm looking forward to meeting the federal agents or the CIA or what kind of other agencies agents they're going to be. I'm looking forward to meeting these people because I know y'all moving next door. I'm not stupid. But anyway, yeah. So that's that. And yeah, what is life without love and laughter? You got to hug yourself, hug somebody, stand up for yourself. Nobody knows everything, and nobody's stupid. People know things that you don't know, and you don't know things that they know. So what? That make you stupid? No, it doesn't. Then that mean they stupid too, because they don't know what the fuck you know, right? Feed their heart. Exercise love. It's important. It's important. Oh, and it's gonna be some aliens with real wide mouths. Something's going on, or it could be people in Africa with the wide mouths. I seen that in the clouds yesterday. I took a video of it and of the sky, and I mentioned it in there. I might share it, but I definitely did that. So I seen that, but I might share it too because when I was doing the video, I seen so many faces in my friend tree. The tree that I be hugging. I seen so many faces in that shit. It wasn't even funny, y'all. So maybe we'll try to break that down one day and decode that, and then let me see what I can find out. What messages I can get in there. But it's definitely a message in there. So yeah. What else? Stay strong. Stay motivated. Keep on pushing. I know it's hard and it's so easy to quit. And I learned that. I said, damn, it's so easy to give up. But if you give up, you can look like that. You can live like that. And I don't want that shit. Fuck that. I'm a Leo. So we materialistic as shit. I ain't, but I'm Fugo, but I'm just saying we like nice shit. You feel me? We could be Fugo and still love nice things. So yeah, you guys just be you. And you know, this is what I have to do because I don't talk to family members. So I came up on here. Yep, I sure did. I don't look at this as family. I look at this like the enemy. I look at this like demons. From my concept, family and what I was taught, family is supposed to love each other and support each other and be there for each other. So you only looking out and only did this and did that because your mother was here, not because damn it's the right thing to do and I would do that for you or not. No, nothing like that. Okay, so you show me how you see me. Like, come on now, bitch. I know what words mean, bitch. I ain't retarded. The fuck? Ah! Anyway, I'm up out of here, y'all. Deuces.